Algo trading, black box trading, automated trading. Whatever you call it, computers are increasingly making the trading decisions with the help of mathematical formula called algorithms. And heads of equities at the world's brokerages are fast coming to realize this is the new frontier in the capital markets.
The exchange is spending 250 million Singapore dollars. That works out to be about 198 million USD on an initiative where we would firstly invest in a new trading engine for our securities market that will bring matching capability down to 90 microseconds. That's going to be the fastest in the world. Secondly, we'll be putting up points of presences in various cities, namely London, New York, Chicago, and Tokyo. So that would make SGX present in those marketplaces. That would bring the community of traders in those areas back to our exchange. And thirdly, we will be offering a co-location service where our customers and our members can actually put their servers close as possible to our trading engine. Now, having said that, in terms of connecting to our exchange, if you are not co-located to us, definitely you will need a low latency line in order to access our marketplace as fast as possible.
Our trading engine today is not as fast as some of the leading engines in the world, but we are at the moment a market that if anybody wants to trade Malaysian stocks, they have to trade in our market. So it's a level playing field for any investor who wants to trade here. So if people employ algorithmic programs to trade, then there will be, of course, certain advantages to them in terms of decisions being made by computers, and rather than being reliant on a manual broker keying in an order.
Algo trading itself isn't new. Stephen Lai is the chief executive of Singapore data vendor NextView. He started out in this business with Reuters, selling black boxes to brokers for about $10,000 each.
There's a need for low latency, data. I mean, a lot of vendors can give you data, but unless you have a very, reliable low latency data supply, you don't trust your system on it, right? Because you're going to lose a lot more money if you were to buy a cheap data source that give you, So today there are not many vendors out there who can supply low latency data.
These days, it's not just about data, but also trading. And it's also not just about availability.
What we find is that the people we're speaking to in this market, they're preoccupied with speed. Speed is everything. Some of the sound bites that are often replayed to us is time is money. If we're not in a fast market, we'd rather not be in the market.
We moved on to the environment now where it is all about speed, how fast I can do, my application can work on the network. And it's about user experience now, not more about availability, reliability.
Fast and reliable connectivity has given some brokers a tremendous advantage over others, as veteran trader Larry Pesavento explains.
A firm like Goldman Sachs that makes money every day, it's almost an impossibility. They have to have an edge that is unparalleled, and they either have to be front running, or they have a quant edge, in this algo trading that is actually, very, very efficient and works very well. Now, JP Morgan doesn't make money every day, but they make more money than they do on losing days. Citibank doesn't do nearly as well. So Goldman Sachs has some type of an edge. No one knows what it is because it's supposed to be, like the secret to Coca-Cola, but they do have an edge to be that accurate, to make that kind of money.
That's where the Singapore Exchange's $190 million Reach platform comes in. It can pass trades at a mind-blowing 90 microseconds. That's 4,000 times faster than the blink of an eye. But to take full advantage of these and other turbocharged trading engines, market participants must have the fastest, most reliable connection possible between their dealing rooms and the servers of exchanges around the world.
It's still not a commonly known idea, and it's only the people who are active traders who appreciate the sort of sub-second advantage you have. In Asia, most of them still don't have a good idea of what it means to their trading as a broker. If you're relying on your insider information or sources to trade today, a lot of them rely on that. I think they'll be left behind. I think in the future.
In the next episode, we'll be looking at the technology that's required to maximize this high-speed trading technology. Reliable and, most importantly, fast, low-latency networks.
In Asia, the skill set to be a head of dealing is not just another guy who have a CFA or who understand the market, but technology has become a big important, part of it, to understand how technology can enable you to give you advantage over the competitors. Right? I think that's the difference. So in the future, you might need to have a background in technology in order for you to be a good head of dealing. Yeah.
That's in the next edition of The Trading Edge.